Okay, so we're looking at question 6 of the 2012 exam. So we're given an LP problem that has the following final tableau. We're told the decision variables are x1, x2, and x3, and the slack variables are s1, s2, and s3. Okay, so we're after the solution of the primal problem, the dual problem, and we have to state the value of the objective function at the solution. Okay, so initially we'll have a look at the primal problem. What we're after is the values of x1, x2, and x3 in this final table. So what we can do is just look at this left-hand side column, and if x1, x2, or x3 makes an appearance, we then look at their corresponding value in this row, and that is what x1 is equal to. So in this case, we have that x1 equals 7. Now I forgot to mention that if x1, x2, or x3 does not make an appearance here, then it is simply equal to 0. So as x2 does not make an appearance here, we have that x2 equals 0. And finally x3, that does make an appearance there. I'll just highlight it quickly. And its corresponding value is 3. So we have that x3 equals 3. So the corresponding coordinates for the solution is 7, 0, 3. For the dual problem, we have to look in a slightly different place, which you might have suspected already, I guess. So we actually have to look at the slack variables and their corresponding values down in the Z row. Okay, so let's grab this solution. So I'll write U1 instead of S1, U2 instead of S2, and U3 instead of S3, just to avoid some confusion, because S1, S2, and S3 are usually used for slack variables, and when we usually set up the dual problem, we do tend to use the variables U1, U2, and U3. So in this case, we've got U1 is equal to 4, U2 is equal to 1, and U3 is equal to 0. And the corresponding coordinates here are 4, 1, and 0. Okay, now finally we're after the value of the objective function at the solution. So that's the value of z in this final tableau, and that can simply be found in the bottom right hand corner of the tableau. So in this case we have that z equals 8, and that's it for this question.